Hello. I'm going to start off this Foley catheter video by prefacing that I would follow all general principles and safety practices throughout the video, throughout the skill, and I would explain the skill to the patient. Check two patient identifiers, which should be on a wristband, name and date of birth. I would make sure that I would both verify the order and check any allergies on the MAR, and ask the patient about any allergies they may have, especially to latex or iodine. Very important ones to check when putting in a Foley catheter. And after all that's said and done, I've introduced myself, all that's taken care of. I'm going to go ahead and get it going and perform hand hygiene. So I'm going to perform hand hygiene here, and then put on a pair of gloves. Okay, now we're gonna clean the area before we get into the sterile part of the skill. So I'm gonna take some wipes, and using a new part of the wipe, each time I'm gonna clean from outside to out, from one side to the other side, and then the middle. So here, here, here. Okay, I'm gonna discard that, and then I'm going to remove these gloves. Perform some hand hygiene. Okay. All right, now we're going to get into the sterile portion of the skill. This thing has opened up a little bit, I see. So it didn't start. I believe it started like that, but so it should start completely closed. But so from here, I'm just going to go ahead and open that up. Went a little sideways. Let's see if I can fix this. Perfect. Maybe not perfect, but I think good. I don't know how that happened. That's a little weird. Alrighty. Alright, we should be good to go. Okay, so I got my sterile gloves on. Now I'm gonna set up my sterile field in between where the patient's legs would be. There we go. Just to make it, known, obviously the bed is a little shorter than what the beds at the lab would be height-wise. So I'm trying to bend down so so I'm accommodating for not, putting my hands below my waist. That's the only reason I'm doing that. But I'm aware of it, and I know that I would keep my hands above my waist at all times to keep sterile field. I just wanted to let that, I just wanted to say that out loud. So we got the sterile field set up here. We're gonna go ahead and get this lubricant and place it in this compartment right here, and then discard it over here. I'm gonna act as this is the trash can, or actually I'll just use that over here. That's the trash can. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna grab my cleansing swab sticks, open that up, and then place these to where I can grab them once I'm ready for that. I'm going to keep this in here. And then put this in the lubricant and allow that to sit in the lubricant. 2 to 3 inches of that should be lubricated. Let that, okay. All right, awesome. And now I'm going to, I got my swab sticks there ready to go. That's lubricated, and now I am going to contaminate my left hand. Okay, I'm going to contaminate my left hand by holding on to the general area, and then I'm going to clean the outside, and then the middle with these swab sticks. So I'm going to contaminate that. Okay, and grab one. Down. Two. Down. Ooh, this one's not coming out. Come on. All right, and then the middle. Okay, now from here, I'm going to move that a little bit. This is already lubricated. I'm going to insert this into and then insert it until I start to see urine come out. And then once I see that come out, I'm going to push it about 1 inch or 2 further in. Okay, without touching. My left hand's touching, my right hand is not. Then I'm going to insert or administer the solution. Okay. Okay, from here, I'm gonna give it a little tug, make sure it's secure, and then I'm going to let go, okay, and I'm going to remove my gloves. Discard. I'm going to perform hand hygiene. And then put on another pair of gloves. right, from here, going to take this out and make sure there's no kinks in this tubing. Make sure not to pull because it is inserted and that could hurt if it rips out. It will hurt if it rips out, I'm sure. Okay, so now that this is here, what I would prefer to do is to make sure the leg is down before I pick a spot on the thigh for it, because I wouldn't want the leg to be a little bent and then place it, and then when the patient does extend fully, there's that tug that could be there, and I would obviously want to avoid that. So I would wait until fully extend and then place this on there in the upper thigh area. Okay, I'm going to make sure this is without any kinks, and I'm going to attach this bag below the private area, below that area, and also to the side of the bed, but not on the bed rail. Okay, so I'm attaching that there, and then from here, this is going to be attached and then I'm going to clean up all my stuff. Remove my gloves. Perform hand hygiene. And report and record.